Hello everyone, it's me again, funkdoc, and this is a two-player game against jbode. We got ourselves a nice linear map config here. Brown, green, and red on the USA map. One of the cheapest possible USA map configs for building, but also, as I mentioned, a more linear one, which makes building a little tricky. I think I'd pay 5 for plant 4 here. There's enough you can do in the way of jumps and such. And there isn't really like a singular... There isn't a one build that completely scares me. Like Atlanta is the clear one build on this map, but I have options against that. In fact, I think what I'd probably do is build the twins in response to it. Also, 19 going under the deck is a good sign for the market moving faster. Okay, Bode kind of surprises me a little. I am okay with this. I think I have to take Atlanta and a twin now, right? 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 That's what I do here, right? Atlanta for sure. I think I have to take Atlanta for sure. And then it's got to be twin, right? Yeah. Cut off the cheapest stuff from Bode, I think, is my response. Interesting build by Bode there. I would have thought... that Atlanta would be the build here. But Bode's going for the cheaper cities, which I think makes some sense. I'm expecting to jump into Birmingham next turn for Bode. Bode tends not to be a big fan of bidding for plant 5 when he's on bottom in the turn order, so not surprised that I got it at cost there. Not that I'll complain. 5 is the best plant choice there when you're at the top of the turn order, without a doubt. These are two awfully weak plants to be going under the deck in the first 2 turns for that step 3 market. Bode has a lot of options as to where to build. Jumping Birmingham, I think, would be the most aggressive. Going into Jacksonville would be also decently aggressive. And then Norfolk would be the defensive build. But also the cheapest one. And exactly what I expect from Bode, the most aggressive play. It's very much like him. Could turn out to be quite valuable here with 23 and 24 showing in the market. And I think the play for me here, as it usually will be in this scenario, is... Well, I need to think here. If I build this turn, I would obviously build Jacksonville. That cuts Bode off from all the cheapest cities in this part of the map. That would be the clear build here, I think. Question is it worth me building out in front and letting Bode build and make more money this turn? I'm inclined to say the answer is yes. I'd say I'd do this and then bid for the 13 next turn. Want to cut Bode off from the Twins. I think that's worth letting him build this turn and burn some of that oil. I don't know. Yeah, Norfolk is obvious. I'm eyeing the jump into Pittsburgh myself. Well, no, Birmingham, Memphis. Memphis and then Pittsburgh would be are the cities that I'd be looking at here. So what were the plants that were drawn? What, 40 and 42? 42 goes under the deck. Just gobble up all that coal. Bunch of turns worth stored in the 10 is a good sign here. This should be a slow enough moving market that 10 can give me a nice advantage compared to the 8 in this situation. What's interesting for Bode is that, yeah, 20... Oh, no. I think he just... The 21 drop out of nowhere. I swear when I record two-player games on YouTube, this friggin' happens to me like every other game. 21 out of nowhere. I feel like Bode's almost won the game off of that now. That was just the exact plant that he needed there. If I got 13 at cost and Bode had to buy the 23, I would welcome that. Like, I'd be perfectly okay with that situation. For sure. Yeah, that was just a miracle there. There's a couple places I can go here. That's the answer, though, I think. That only cost me $1 more than jumping into Pittsburgh, and Washington is just so much more valuable. It's the direct connection to the cheap cities here. $40 out, $37 in. Okay. I'm easily buying 23 here now if he doesn't. One thing that I tend to gravitate more towards lately in my two-player games, it's worked out well for me. I love being the first player to go nuclear. That really disincentivizes your opponent from buying a nuclear plant, like a lower level one, because nuke gets expensive in a hurry if both players are using it. Okay. Nuke is 7. I can do this. I can do this. That works. I can do this, man. I can do this. Yeah. Because now... It has to be these, though. Yeah. And I can't buy any extra resources, unfortunately. I can build a plant out of the market, though. So that helps. Also, what's going to help, too, is me taking, like, these cheapest cities from Bode. That's going to help my momentum, my flow a little bit, and help cut out some of the advantage of that 21. Although it's still not going to be enough, I think. But, yeah. 28, not exactly what I wanted to see there. Well, now I get to pass, which is good news. I really did not... Because Bode would consider buying 28 in this situation to attack me. So I'm really glad that I don't have to buy any plants this turn. Right now. Now I actually probably a more efficient setup than Bode at this stage. So he's going to build before me, and I expect he's going to build bigger to move the market. Exactly what I expect to happen here. Not going to buy any extra coal. Yeah. Okay. If you're not going to build, then I'll build. Question is where? I can build to 9 here, right? Or do I? Or do I? Ooh, I gotta think about what to do here. This is a little tricky. I can build all the way to 10, which would clear 2 plants off the market, but again, I don't want to be the player who has to move the market here, you know? I'll just do that 1 for now. Just grab me some more cities here. Ooh, beautiful. Well, that's another turn where 28's not going to show up. So my 23 is looking better and better here. Now I got to see what the odds are on 27 coming, and they're pretty good. There's some stinkers there, though. 11, 12, 15 would all be pretty awful. 16, pretty bad, too. 17, horrible. 18 would be okay. 22, kind of okay. 20, probably wouldn't take 20. I'd probably just want to build and move the market, I guess. Okay, I get 27. I am A-okay with this. At least I made Bode pay, by 2-player standards, a lot of money for 25. That helps some. 32, 35. Oh, I missed 32. Okay. I think I probably build out and move the market now. I wasn't moving the market before because I had better overall plants than Bode. Now I don't. Like, I was making more money than Bode per turn with, 23 and 13 being in there. Yep. Detroit build is obvious. Okay. 39, huh? Well, this is actually fine by me now because I can... Oh, no, wait, no, because of 27. Shit. Think I'd rather wait a turn. See what happens. This is bad firing the 10, but I kind of have to do it just because that's the next plan I would replace. Plus, it does attack coal some, which is good news for me in that regard. Drives up the price of coal over the course of the rest of the game for Bode with his 25. There's value in that. The goddamn 20. Womp. Womp. I think I buy 24 now, though, right? I think this is the thing for me to do. I think 24 is the move for me here. Or is it? Man, we have a lot of low plants still yet to come. I'm kind of tempted by the 20 in this situation. Horrible as it seems. Yeah, no, I think I'd rather just stick with the... here's the thing, though. This lets Bode have... Letting Bode have the fossil fuels to himself is not great. On the other hand, 20 is not great either. I still think this is the play, though. I think I have to try and... Like, this is my best hope of winning the money battle over Bode. Well, we have seen 2 of the 7 capacity plants in the game. 38's the only one that's missing. So theoretically, I could do that. But yeah, we can clear 2 bad plants this way. I didn't even see that I could build the 12 out of the game once that came. Hey, what do you know? Speak of the devil, it's 38. Okay. Ooh, 11. Alright, and now 17. Womp. Womper. Now I need to think. Now I need to think here. Okay. A lot of big plants could drop here. And I'm not thrilled about any of these things. What would Bode do? If I were to pass to Bode here, I don't think he'd buy 28, because 544 doesn't really make sense. I'll stick to this plan. See if Bode buys something. If he buys something, I can build 17 out of the game and trigger step 3 and keep both of these 7 caps in the market. Prevent 38 from going under the deck, which would be huge for me. I'm probably going to lose regardless, I feel. It's just 20, like, the problem is with 20 or 32, with either one of those, my resource costs would get jacked up in a hurry if I were to buy either one of those. And I'd risk dropping Bode like 26 or something, which would be effective for him right now, I think. Like 26 could drop 31 or 30, although those aren't that great. And even a very slight chance, 1 card in the deck chance, of putting 34 up for Bode, which would just be killer. Like, I just kind of feel like regardless, I don't have a win here. And honestly, Bode's best play might be to just pass. Passing would clear the 17 out of the game and prevent me from building it out, which is what I would do this turn if Bode were to buy something. On the other hand, Bode buying something now sets him up to end the game on the next turn, regardless of whatever I do. I would have dropped him 26 if I bought something, so I'd have been screwed no matter what I did, I think. I think 26 actually would have been easily a better plant for Bode than 32 right now. I mean, it would be harder for Bode to get to 21 this way, but he could still get a 7 because both 7s should stay on the market next turn. If I build a 17. If I build a 17. Never mind. I am not going to build now. Although I am scared. Bode had to spend a lot more on resources than me this turn. That's the only thing giving me some hope. I think I won the builds overall, and I'm winning the resource battle. Bode is building a 17. That actually benefits me a lot. Because I was planning to build a 17 if he didn't. Although this also means he's probably going to end the game next turn. But yeah, I mean, no matter what I would have done, I'd have been screwed there. I'd have been screwed. And yeah, Bode's just going to have so much coal stored that he can safely take 36. In fact, looking at what he's going to fire here... Yeah, 36 is guaranteed safe for him, and really less in the way of resource costs than 38. Since he already has so much coal there. Yeah, but yeah, the fact that Bode's not even bidding the 7s tells me he just wins this turn, no matter what I do. No other oil plants, really, besides 46. 46 would be the one dream drop for me here to attack oil. As is, though, I think I'll bid for this. Because I think my best chance of stopping Bode from ending the game is to just get an oil plant and drive up oil for him, since he has nothing stored on 32. I think that's my best chance here. Sure enough, a dud comes. Okay, yeah. Oh, I forgot Bode doesn't even have to buy a plant. He can just end it now. God damn it. All right, good win to Bode. Also, I needed 2 7s, so I shouldn't have clicked 40 anyway. That sucks. Oh well. Good win to Bode. All right. We'll do another one on this video, sure. Dang it. So I actually bailed Bode out in that last game. I might have had a chance. Oh, I actually could have won that game, I think. Like, I take 38, I pass 40, I take 38, and then bid for 36 on the next turn, I guess. Still not great odds, though. I couldn't store coal beforehand, which would have sucked. Oh well, on to the next game. Hey, exact same config again. Sure, why not? I have no regrets with the 4 here. I need to restart the plant tracker. 35, so that goes under the deck. Okay. Yeah. We know Bode, so Bode must have liked his build for sure, yeah. I think I'll try this instead. This should hopefully lock up the Mid-South area for me, and then I have options to jump into the East Coast. Atlanta is only 14 to Pittsburgh with the jump there. That Pittsburgh to Raleigh connection is just so useful, and it's one that beginners tend to miss. I'm a huge fan of that connection there. We already know 50 is going to go under the deck this turn. Just get that out of the way now. 42 will also go under the deck very soon, at the least. I'll buy the oil instead of the... I still like buying the oil on the 5 instead of any coal on this turn. Make coal cheaper for me to stock up on the next turn then. Ooh. Because the 13 is not the greatest plant for the 8 anyway. I think I'm fine grabbing the 10 here. However, I'm not going to build this turn. Because I'm going to pass on plants next turn. I am... Oh, shit, never mind. Well, no, actually, no, this still works out, I guess. Because now Bode doesn't make as much money this turn. And now I can actually bid for the 13. Yay. I was scared I wouldn't be able to do that. Alright. Actually get to bid for this now. Awesome. Bode's probably going to shut me out of the Twins, is the issue. I was going to say, watch Bode get the 18 drop now. But luckily that doesn't happen. And Bode has to buy the 9, which I'm okay with. I obviously do that, for sure. I'll build Memphis now. That's fine. Just to shut out any last possibility of Bode jumping there. $21 is worth well over 30 easily when 22 is the next plan in the market. Alright. But that happened. That had to happen. Boy. The drops go Bode's way now. Alas. Having to buy the 15 after the 10 is really bad, by the way. Yeah. I was hoping for 22, but alas. All right. I want to get ahead into South Florida here. Question is what to do next. What do we do next? And 17 has to come in. Here come the duds. I feel like I've about already lost this game now. Ooh, this is actually turning out lucky for me. Never mind. That changes a lot. Now I'm not going to risk dropping 22 for Bode. Okay. 16 is the easy choice for me then. He can buy up a shitload of oil. Actually, 17 might have been better. But then again, 16's better for turn order. Probably 16 was right there. Probably. Okay. I don't think he builds to this turn, right? Yeah. Okay. Now this is a little interesting. I actually powered more efficiently than Bode does this turn. That's one thing to be said here. Now, I think I don't want to build now. I don't want to move the market in this spot. Because like I said, I powered more efficiently than Bode does at the moment. And also, if I were to build, that would likely put me in a position of either passing 22 to him or risk dropping him 25. And that would have happened. Question is, by 7... I think I have to pass this and just let Bode take 17. Or he won't even take 17. That kind of surprises me. Because Bode's still in a position where he can't build or else he loses turn order. Now what I'm going to do in this spot is build some. Or no, I don't build. Actually, no. Or do I? Or do I build? Or do I build? I think I do it. Alright. Might have been a mistake for me, though. Might have been a mistake. I can't take the risk. We're running out of lower plants. God damn it. Well, now I'm definitely building 12 out of the market. Ooh, I know what I can do. I can do this, actually. Okay, cool. That now guarantees that 25 stays on. So I clearly win the builds overall, which is nice. I didn't make a... I took all the cheapest possible connections to get my 11 builds, too. So that's cool. But here we go. And yes, building 14 out was necessary to keep 25 on the market. Yeah, I think I just lost now. Had to make Bode pay a lot of money, though. Okay. So I can build... This is going to be really stupid. It's probably a weird play, but... This is the only way... So we can get step 3 into the game next turn. We can get step 3 in. If I don't buy oil. Gonna hurt my money making this turn, but... I think I have to build 17 out of the game. I think that's my only way to get any chance here at all. Not that I really even have a chance, I think. Well, at least this keeps 38 on the market so I can bid for this shit. Works for me. No other trash plants in the game. So I can bid a lot of money for this. Sure. And then 46 drops right away. Boo. Once again, I'm just dead in this. I have to build out so much to move the market that I couldn't afford resources and all my shit. So I probably should have given it up earlier, I guess, but 38 was just going to be such an amazing plant in this game. I don't know. I mean, I'm just screwed here. I mean, I was screwed a long time ago, I feel. The bad drop after the 21 auction, and then me passing 22 to Bode and a bad drop coming after that. And just a constant string of just enough bad plans to force me to keep overbuilding to move the game along. But yeah, this long been over, I think. But yeah, this is just so bad right now. This is so bad. So bad. So bad, man. So bad. Alright. Well. Bid for 36 now. If there's a next turn, I can at least take 34. Unless Bode does it here, which he could do. But now he'll probably just end up ending the game now or something. Yeah. Yeah, this is game over. Yep. Good win to Bode. Yep. Easy call. Alright, very nice game to Bode again. Yeah, just so far ahead of me, it's ridiculous. We have this. We finished with the same money, except Bode built 4 more cities than I did. Alright, well done to Bode, and now you see why I say he is the best. See you later.